on top of Rus Hotel in Kiev, Ukraine. On the morning of Saturday, October 6th, I think.
Hope that дуже добре. Very well, sort of that. And дякую. Of course, I дякую that you have come to us, and we're going to be together these 2 days, and I'm going to show you all attractions that are worth seeing in Kiev, and you will have the oldest church on your tour, and it's going to be Saint Sophia, the early 11th century. Can you see some Hollywood faces are looking at us, because a lot of Hollywood films are today available. Again, unlike 16 years ago, there is special architectural elements with the architecture here. And this is Leo visited our city. We are proud of this fact. And by the way, the building where he stayed, while twice he was in Kiev, survived, but unfortunately, there is next to it one-storied building that is here. This is where Leo Tolstoy stayed. By the way, Natasha Rostova, this is his flag, like that. But today we know that it's a fairy tale completely. It was read from the very beginning when it was founded in Nicholas I's times on the person whose name bears the university. Taras Shevchenko monument is here. To be in Ukraine, not to hear this name is simply impossible. There are a lot of Shevchenko's monuments in the world. I've seen it in Washington, D.C. It is a very difficult matter. You should be really very, very clever. Big competition, or read the yellow building of the Red University with the humanities. And you can see the monument to Hrushevsky, very famous personality in our Ukrainian history, the president of Ukraine before Bolsheviks came. In front of us, in a minute here, right, showing in the way where to go during the city tour. But to be serious, this is a man who was very famous now. As you understand, it's brand new, I'll tell you, and the better, and it is St. Michael's of the Gold Domes. This is how we call it, St. Michael. But unlike St. Sophia, St. Michael. Why they destroyed the cathedral? They hated religion. Communists, I mean, and they started to build here. If you look in front of us, you will see with the flag one of the state agencies. They wanted the scientists that they agreed with strong decisions of this and they wanted to destroy this cathedral as living, open to people. But they said that it is the sort of Stalin upon his day pointless. They said, your city here and inside. And only one person.
So his name is Mr. Office is great.
Is Russian and English? Russian? No Russian.
English, French.
Habla español? No. Chinese? Norse?
Весь світ любить лист.
And made us very much known during the so-called Orange events, 2004. Yes, this is where people were standing, demonstrating against cheating during elections, so many, and it was very, very cold. That is late November, snowing and freezing that they were, but a lot of support the parties plus some actions at the moment, that is of some brands. But as far as those tents are concerned, they are remnants of the political campaign. Oh, was it? Yes, yeah, that is. And this is the brand. Nobody cares. And then you can see the Dynamo Stadium. Everybody cares. Our team, soccer team, is the best in Ukraine. Dynamo Kiev, one of the best in Europe. The communists. Right-hand side, but unfortunately, that's the parliament. And no deputies, no members of the parliament, because we have just elected them. The followers of them, but sometimes it looks like they are picnicking.
Yes.
Can you see them?
Yes.
And very close to the parliament, there's that park. Yes, because these apartments, which are elite apartments, like the housing in New York, this how they cost here, from $1 million to put the flowers on the tomb of the unknown soldier, at the tomb of the unknown soldier.
We've been.
Sorry for those
Okay, time's up.
In the park, they wrote on the church over there, and it is.
Oh, yes, yes.
Yeah, and this is how during the Polish domination they wanted to get, for instance, or you wait us near the caves if you don't want the caves in our city, Brezhnev days, long time ago. And this bridge where you campaign was rather successful. And what I'd like to tell you that the bridge is the first in the world, which was electro-welded. That interesting boat monument of 4 founders of the city, Kiev and their sister Libid. And the first mention about Kiev comes from the 5th century AD. So pictures, a lot of videos here. And the main thing for the bridegroom is to come up to the monument, that is to take the bouquet of flowers and to hit the monument. Flowers, that is with the back and then hit. And it is rather difficult. This stop is 2 in 1, because when you come up to the monument, you will see that
差不多了吧，5分钟到了吧？
可以了，可以了，要走了，走了。
point, that is that it's underground. Just to our left and where I live, they go by the bridge. Will you tell me how the river flows, that is, and how we call that bank where I live? Left bank, right bank, eastern or western. And here you can see the bridge for pedestrians. And we today have
天津的
来的人多吗？
啊，
南开我有个
天津的，
南开是市政府现在非常有名，市长非常英明的。
天津的，多啊，天津的，
南开，幸会，
祝你们哇年轻，前程万里，前程万里，万事如意。
看到同胞很高兴啊。
现在你也很高兴。
拜拜拜拜，幸会，
这个，
加油加油！
Нельзя выпрыгнуть. Подожди, сейчас я поставлю постель.
Немцы не экономят, они не покупают машины там по показателям или between the Netherlands and Ukraine, which is about master education for municipal officials. So my major field is education. Well, and I have some part-time jobs, one of which you are witnessing at the moment. And it was called Kiev. This state actually gave birth to 3 modern countries: Ukraine, Russia, and Belarus. So we, all these Eastern Slavic countries, have the same roots in history.
You know, I knew that if I just worked at it, don't put too much effort into it, just a little bit.
在那边，你看到没有？
Very, very happy.